Hi guys, welcome back. Let's just take a moment to greet one another.
Good morning, all our friends, how are you? Good morning, all our friends, how are you? We are here to learn and play and have some fun today. Good morning, all our friends, how are you? Good morning, all my friends, how are you? Good morning, all my friends, how are you? We are here to learn and play and have some fun today. Good morning, all my friends, how are you?
Good morning, all my friends. How are you? Good morning, all my friends. How are you? We are here to learn and play and have some fun today. Good morning, all my friends. How are you?
Hi, guys!
Good morning, guys.
Boys and girls, activity 1 for today is going to be our story. Yes, one rainy day. Teacher did do the story for you. Have a quick look see and I'll see you just after.
Good morning, guys. It's time for story time. You ready? Here we go. It is story time. It is story time. Come sit down. Come sit down. Put on your listening ears. Put on your listening ears. It is story time. It is story time. All right, guys, you ready? Okay. So, because we're doing rainy weather this week, our story is called One Rainy Day. So, it's called One Rainy Day. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Little Hedgehog woke to the sound of raindrops. Hooray! He cried happily. It's raining at last. I can wear my new raincoat, hat and boots and try out my lovely umbrella. Little Hedgehog wriggled into his shiny new boots as quickly as he could. He ran outside and opened his umbrella with a pop. Pitter, patter, pitter, pat. The raindrops bounced all around him. This is great, Little Hedgehog laughed, spinning the umbrella around and splashing in the deepest puddle he could find. Is there room under that umbrella for me? Came Mole's small voice from nearby. I'm getting very wet out here. Goodness me, you are wet, Mole. Here, take my umbrella, said Little Hedgehog. What are you doing out in the rain? My house is full of water, replied Mole sadly, and I'm looking for somewhere to dig a new home. I'll come and help you, Little Hedgehog offered. Thank you, said Mole, smiling. Mole snuggled under the umbrella and danced down the path in front of Little Hedgehog. Then, all at once, a gust of wind turned the umbrella inside out. Little Hedgehog raced after Mole as he was swept off the ground. Help! Cried Mole. Little Hedgehog, help! I've got you! Yelled Little Hedgehog, holding on to Mole's foot. Little Hedgehog pulled with all his might. They wobbled and they wobbled, and then they both fell over. Bump! Are you all right, Mole? Asked Little Hedgehog, picking himself up. Mole nodded. But it is a bit blowy today. Can we look for my new home tomorrow? Good idea, replied Little Hedgehog. We'll go back to my house and try again in the morning. But just when they thought the wind had passed, a huge gust tossed them like autumn leaves high into the air. The umbrella fell in the river with a splash. Little Hedgehog dropped safely inside it, but Mole fell straight into the water. Help! He gasped and spluttered. Give me your paw, Mole! Shouted Little Hedgehog. Mole scrambled into the umbrella as it bobbed on its way down the river. "Thank you, little hedgehog," he whispered, shivering, but then he sat up. "I can hear someone shouting." It was Fox, waving from the bank. "Over there!" yelled Fox, pointing. "Mouse and her family are trapped. The water is flooding the meadow. Can you rescue them?" "Come on, Mole," said Little Hedgehog. "Let's go!" He pulled 2 sticks from the river and with Mole's help paddled the umbrella boat across to the mice. The water was getting higher and higher. "We're coming!" called Little Hedgehog as the frightened mice swung to and fro on the grass. Then one by one, he and Mole lifted Mother Mouse and her babies gently into the umbrella. Twisting and turning on the swirling waters, Little Hedgehog and Mole paddled hard towards the safety of the bank. "Safe and sound," said Fox, helping them out. "Let's go to Badger's house to dry off." When they arrived, they found Badger very grumpy. "You'd think there was plenty of room outside for the rain without it coming through my roof," he snapped, watching the water drip, drip, drip on his floor. But Little Hedgehog had a wonderful idea. He opened his umbrella and pushed it through the roof, so the umbrella caught all the drips. "Splendid!" cried Badger. "3 cheers for Little Hedgehog. And now let's have some cocoa." And warm and dry, the friends curled up by the fire and told Badger all about their rather rainy day. The end. So boys and girls, can you see? There were so many uses for Little Hedgehog's umbrella today. He used it to cover himself that there was no rain on him. Then he used it as a boat. Yes, he did. And then he used it to stick it into Badger's house's roof so that no water came into his house. Alright, so lots of uses for umbrellas. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Our second activity for today, boys and girls, is going to be our imaginary rainy dress up day. That is where you're going to have a look in your cupboard at clothes and shoes that you can wear in rainy days. So that can be a rain jacket, some gum boots, how about an umbrella? Yes, those are all the things you can wear and use when it's rainy. All right. Your third activity, now that you are dressed in all your rainy day clothes, is going to be where Mommy is going to make it rain. So you must use your umbrella, and Mommy can either pour water over you on top of the umbrella so that you stay dry to see what it looks like when it will rain, or if you have, you can use a hose pipe. So you can do it outside as well. Please don't do this activity inside, or rather do it in the bath. Alright, so have fun and let's see if you guys can make rain. Alright, and lastly, boys and girls, you're going to do a rain boot painting activity. That is where you are going to step in some blue paint. As our color for this week is blue, you're going to step in some blue paint and you are going to make a rain boot painting. So that is where you're going to put paper down on the floor, step on some blue paint and do a gumboot dance if you want on the paper. Alright, boys and girls, that is it for day 1. Teacher will see you tomorrow. Have fun. Goodbye.